Hello there, everyone. My name is Oversoul. This is Oversoul Gaming, and welcome back to Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea DLC, Episode 2. And this is Part 4 of Episode 2. If you remember correctly, we were ambushed by Andrew Ryan's people in the last episode, and I bet you there's a bunch of them waiting for us outside this door. Right. We have to go that way. Oh yeah, there's a fight going on out here. Actually, I think it's Ryan's people and Atlas's people fighting each other. Kind of a cross thing going on here. So all we have to do is ignore it best we can and get to the next area.
Enough of the tomfoolery.
I want to try to get through this as quickly... Nope, that's wrong. I want to try to get through this as quickly as possible. Because I want to finish this DLC. What the hell? I want to finish this DLC in this time. So I don't want this to be five.
It's supposed to be a brunette.
Videos.
Anyone seen her? Look around.
I'm behind you, asshole.
Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
We've got enemies to fight, but in the process, here's an audio log.
Time's up, you goddamn twist! Louie. Hey, if you don't get down here soon, there's not gonna be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too much to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army. Not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What? The hell? Splicers. They're busting me! Horwitz! Tell Fontaine to bring us compromise!
More red in you than Karl Marx. He basically called him a communist because he cared about people.
Don't walk
Okay.
away now. Fun's just beginning.
Oh man, there's so many people in here to fight. I just don't want to. Honestly.
I've had enough of
I'm
this.
just not in the mood.
Someone else can find her.
Come on out! You got my full attention!
Yeah, we're gonna have to use the hand cannon. Or... what do I... Oh, the radar range. I forgot I had that.
There's a man behind me.
Yeah, let's just blow some people up.
Get back here.
I'm pretty sure I just killed everybody without, like, anybody noticing. That's pretty dope. Like, not a single one of them was fully alerted to my presence. And here I was, like, shooting people and throwing, like, ice at them and stuff. I was being loud. Like, I was being super loud. And they just did not care at all. Okay, yeah, I need to go inside that elevator, but before I do that, I'm going to go on a little bitty of an item hunt. You know how we do. Okay, so there's an item down here that was behind a locked door called a Peeping Cloak mod. It removes the Eve cost for invisibility while standing still. So that's cool. That means that when we use the Peeping Tom plasmid, if we're standing perfectly still, we can turn invisible without losing any Eve. What a nifty addition. Also this.
I never thought anyone would be able to bring all these degenerate splice heads into line. I gotta hand it to Atlas. After Ryan locked us up in this pit, I thought that was it. Just a long, final dive into the abyss. But he's given us hope. Or what passes for it down in Rapture. When a person's got nothing, hope's about the kindest thing you can give her. Or the cruelest.
That's a deep line. When somebody's got nothing, one of the kindest things you can give them is hope, but it's also one of the cruelest. I know that's not exactly how she said it, but, you know. Alright, we've done our search. Time to move on.
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
Uh-oh.
Who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you. You
That sounds
know
pervy.
Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire, in a vain attempt to save his cat.
Honestly, I would probably die in a house fire trying to save my cat. I love my cat. Also, holy shit. Andrew Ryan upped the creep factor a little bit. Ah, yes, Fontaine's office.
There. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. I just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise.
It won't be that easy, though, will it? Oh, I guess I have to be on the other side of the damn thing.
There's no plan B. Might as well just get it over with.
Ah, here we go. Yeah. I had to jump. I don't know why I had to jump in order for the anyways.
Here goes nothing.
Oh my god.
It's working! Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
Damn. Another Booker hallucination.
Great.
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign
Just
men?
give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated. So, it's begun.
The Kashmir's all blown to hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this one?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the chloroform wears off. Don't see her as too tough a nut.
So they're gonna torture us for information that we don't even really have. Because we're from an alternate reality.
Where's the ace in the hole?
What? What?
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar? No? Truth serum. Unpredictable stuff. Too little, nothing.
I have
Too
nothing
much.
to tell
The
you.
subject
I don't
is
even know what an ace in the hole is. Ah!
I'm still playing with the dosage.
They were both talking at the same time, so those subtitles were a little delayed.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made, and men who make it.
Creepy.
But only a fool counts out the right-thinking folks of Kendall Ryan's rapture. Atlas's thugs have been pushed out of Point Prometheus. They're on the run in Fort Neptune. It's one thing starting a war, Atlas.
Did you see that lobotomy kit down there?
Folks say it's only a matter of time until Atlas's entire mob comes out waving the white flag.
I think Elizabeth had a weird reaction to that truth serum.
2 weeks.
What?
You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring 1,000,000 monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Su Chong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went to?
I don't know.
As I said, I'm no doctor. But that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating. I keep up on all the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from?
Burn.
Stubbornness. The prefrontal lobe. Now, I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not? A man named Steinman taught me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick a transorbital lobotomy. Take hold of her, lads.
You're wasting your
Now,
time.
if you won't remain still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next.
Stuff like this in first person is always uncomfortable.
You feel that? I'm moving the pick across your eyeball.
Don't describe it, asshole.
And resting it on your skull. There's about a bit over 1/4 inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal lobe. And that's where this little fella comes in.
I don't...
It was just a wee tap.
I felt that.
But I don't expect it'll take more than a few of those to reach the meat. And then we might find you a bit less the mule. Where's me ace in the hole?
I don't know.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality. Personality. In short, what makes you, you. I'm just about through now. Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this? You want to make me not care anymore? Go ahead. You'll be doing me a favor.
Kind of takes the fun out of
Bring in the monster!
it. See, he got pissed because
You're a
she
regular
wasn't
hero, ain't
scared.
ya? Can't risk ripping the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg.
Here's the thing, though.
Now, little one, are you familiar with the term transorbital lobotomy?
He's got Sally.
It's a simple matter. All I need to do is insert this pick into your eye.
Please, I don't know
Give it a
anything!
few taps with me hammer.
I don't know
Better
anything!
to show by example.
Please! Please don't! I don't know anything! I don't know! Please!
Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I can't tell him what I don't know. Where are we?
You saw all the doors. And what's behind all the doors.
The ace in the hole. It's here.
Yes.
But I don't remember this place.
You've never been here.
Then how would
The
it...
memories you lost, they weren't just of the past. You saw behind all the doors.
What's into the future?
Yeah, right, the future.
This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
It's a bad place.
He's never gonna let me go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace. Then why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come. There. In that room.
The ace. I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker? Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here! Booker!
Man, this whole part of this DLC just gives me the goosebumps.
Suchong's clinic!
I know the yeah.
Suchong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
So I guess
That's
I'm gonna
right.
have to go then.
Which is why I'm gonna do it for you.
Ding ding ding.
You okay with that?
Get me the ace. I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere.
I wouldn't trust him though. I mean, yeah, she's saying what she can to get out of here to save herself and Sally, but like, you know, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, yada yada. So...
One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll
I
be
didn't-
waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
If I didn't already know better from having played... Hi there, how you doing? You got that bat for knocking people silly? You don't mind if I just go back here and steal your crap? Oh, I need to go that way. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna go this... Excuse me, I'm gonna go this way first. There's nothing over here. They took all my weapons and stuff, though. I'm completely defenseless now. I don't even have plasmids, as far as I can tell. Yeah, this part of the DLC is really creepy. Look at those Big Daddy suits just hanging there with the flickering light, horror cliche. Oh my. It's like a Big Daddy museum. So you caught that in the beginning of that long-ass cutscene we just sat through, that Elizabeth had been knocked out for 2 whole weeks, right? We never did find that last paper, did we? 2 weeks! That's a long-ass time to be in a coma. Because the truth serum almost killed her because he gave her too much, that stupid doctor. Anyways, you remember Suchong. These little sisters don't like this Big Daddy. I'm supposed to do something to get past it, huh? Excuse me, big fella.
Alright. Let's see here what we could do.
Mr. Monster's mean. Scary. Stay away from him. He's scary.
Look, it's okay. He can't hurt anyone.
He's out of commission.
Shh. Shh. Can you move?
Look, this isn't
Can you
Songbird,
just
Elizabeth.
Move a little bit for me. Don't. I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some. I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something?
Oh my god, they're like 8. They don't know what you mean.
Right. Look who I'm asking.
Right, thank you. Holy god. Yeah, there should be something around here we can use. I'm pretty sure that,
Encoded. Big Daddy will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her.
See, at this point...
Situation is impasse. Unacceptable.
At this point, Big Daddy's... They hadn't figured out how to imprint little sisters on Big Daddies yet. the little sisters are scared of the big daddies. So, I think you can see where this is going.
If stupid beasts had a half brain, they would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister, no big daddy.
Dum-ba-bum-bum-ba-da-bum. Okay, so now that we've got the notes we need, we return to the big daddy and see if we can't get him to imprint on the little sister.
Scary, 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 scary.
I've got to do something.
Big monster sick.
It's okay. It's okay, please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to
Monster's
do.
going to die. Not fair. We can help.
There we go. Green light means friendly. Or happy.
Lion with the thorn in its paw.
Yep, just like how Elizabeth befriended Songbird and such. And now you know the origin of the Big Daddy's imprinting on the little sisters. It had nothing to do with Suchan's experiments and all that. In fact, Elizabeth kind of helped make it happen. And it was all pure nature. All they needed was a reason for them to need each other. And that's all it took. That's all it took.
Is that your puppy? She's very pretty.
Thank you, Papa Suchan.
Break her neck for me.
What?
Ooh.
Break that sweet puppy's neck.
No, please.
Break that puppy's neck. Would you kindly?
No.
And there they are, traveling along. Now here's the other thing about Suchong. Do you guys remember from the audio log in Bioshock 2 how Suchong died?
The protection bond is just another forming. Get out. Maybe
watch
if I
this.
modify the genetic sequence to... Sure. Sequence to allow for... Get away, you filthy little shit!
That was a mistake.
What? What are you doing? Get back! Get back!
When I first played this, I thought that thing was about to attack me after it broke the glass. But nope, he's fine now. He's fine now. We're all good. We're all friends here. Okay, so this whole scene right here was a direct throwback to Bioshock 2. There's one point in Bioshock 2 where you come into this very room.
There's the ace.
There's one point in Bioshock 2 where you come into this very room and you find Suchong's body here with the drill through it, and you pick up the audio log that he just recorded and listen to it, and what you hear is exactly what just happened. Him recording his notes and telling the girls to shut up, and then the Big Daddy kills him. So that was pretty cool. Pretty cool tie-in, I think. We actually get to see it happen firsthand, though. And here's the ace in the hole.
This is it. This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
You notice that it didn't show you what the words actually were on that one? In her mind, she decoded it, but it didn't show you, the audience, what it actually said, did it? I bet you, if you think back to the most important phrase from the Bioshock franchise, I guarantee you'll know what it says. Just think about it. So I think we gotta go through this hole in the wall here. If I remember correctly, we're almost done. Oh, this part is creepy. Look at that, all of those defeated little sister things. Alright, Atlas, I have your ace in the hole. You will deliver Sally as you promised?
Hey, sister. Over here.
Atlas Fontaine, same guy.
Do you have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
You were about to give her a lobotomy. I'm actually surprised that he keeps his word the second time
You know
around.
what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. Now, we both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist.
I mean, we were 100% sure that no matter what happened, he was going to stab us in the back in the end anyways. He used us while we were useful. But here's the thing. This mirror is on an airplane. Now how about that?
What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish.
No, it's not.
What does this say, you little whore? Hey! What does this say?
It says...
Would you kindly...
We've got the
Yes!
activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane and Rapture's ours. Yeah!
I chose Rapture.
A man chooses, a slave obeys.
They say to save one life is to save the world entire. It is you who are their savior.
So how about them apples?
I can see all the doors. And what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
It's crazy though, isn't it? So that's Jack. That right there in the sweatshirt, that's Jack from the first Bioshock. And the whole reason that his plane crashed and he ended up in Rapture in the first place is because Elizabeth was on his plane. Somehow at... So... Isn't this crazy how it all ties into the beginning of Bioshock 1? It's bittersweet though, because now Elizabeth and Booker are both dead. Like, dead. Since Elizabeth lost her powers, there's nothing that can be done about that. There might be other versions of her in other universes still, but as far as the story is concerned, this completely and totally wraps the story of Booker and Elizabeth. They finished off their story by tying it into the beginning of Jack's story in Bioshock 1. Isn't that crazy? I love it though. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, it does cause some continuity errors, I will admit, but overall, I thought it was actually very clever and a very, very cool way to tie everything in. So anyways, that's it for this DLC and for the entire replay of Bioshock Infinite altogether. So that's another one checked off the list. Let me know what you thought of this crazy tie-in ending and just the whole DLC in general in the comments below. And if you truly enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like. And as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you possibly on another day, definitely at another time, and likely in another video. Okay, goodbye.